UFC Fight Night. Jan Blachowicz versus Alexander Rakic. Hey, light heavyweight, good fight. Basically starts off with a lot of leg kicks in the first round. Jan was basically going, he was leading a lot with the leg kicks and a 1-2 jab. A lot of the time he was rinse and repeating that with a lot of leg kicks as well. Basically, I've been due to the stance of Alexander Rakic, due to the way he sort of crouches down low. The leg was there to be kicked, so he was kicking that leg all night long in the first round. Rakic was getting off with some good punches. He bloodied up Jan as well with a good punch. Had him in trouble, sort of seeing out of his eye, because there was a lot of blood coming down on it. But it was a solid match from, obviously they're light heavyweights, they can go, they both got knockout power, so it was a good match. So the first round I'll probably give it to Jan with the leg kicks and the combinations at top. Second round was good as well. It was just more of the same, leg kicks from Jan at the top as well, mixing up with the punches. But then Jan hits Rakic with a leg kick, I think on the right side, and then Rakic goes back, and then literally his knee gives out. That's it. End of the fight. His knee gives out. You can see his knee actually turn within the skin. It's pretty brutal. So I think his knee just gave out, and that might be an ACL tear or ACL damage or some kind of damage on the knee. So that was that. That was the end of the fight. Jan won by TKO injury. So what happens next? I believe Glover Tugzera said if Jan wins, he'll give him a rematch. So it looks like that's what's going to happen next. It's going to be a rematch. So Jan better be working on his wrestling, because that's how he lost the last time. Working his wrestling defense to keep it upstanding. That's what he better be working on. Obviously, Glover's going to go against Yuri, and if he makes it out of there, obviously Glover's going to be using wrestling here heavily. So Yuri, hopefully he's got his wrestling defense up. Because that's exactly what's going to become. It's going to be a wrestling storm. Bring your boots, bring your wrestling boots. But I'll cover that in the next video. But yeah, well, good night for Jan. But it wasn't the most best way to win TKO injury, but he got the job done. I think the accumulation of leg kicks led to the injury that he suffered, that Rakic suffered in the match. So see what happens next. But quick shout out to Menace. Michael Johnson, great finish there, great knockout. He looked good. He's back. So putting lightweights, sorry, on notice that he's back really for that title. So good night of fights. Go check it out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Jan looks like it's going to be a title shot for him next. Rakic will just have to obviously heal up and come back. So he'll be back anyway. He's a good fighter. So I'm out.